crazy. Like, this is not the person you want to be listening to or your girl, bro.
Yeah, she's bottom of the barrel for sure, man. That's what it is. They reached all the way to the bottom, the dirtiest ghetto hood. Nah, I'm saying they went there and they grabbed the nastiest junk and said, "Yeah, we're gonna make you a star." Like, yo, man, you already know what it is, man. It's that Island God Talk podcast, man. Your favorite host, Ju and Kingmeechyyy in the building, man. How you feeling today, man?
Bro, I'm feeling good. Can I complain? Another great day. How about you, my guy?
I'm good, man. A little rainy day, but we still getting that action in, man. We taking action, man. Taking good steps towards the things we want to do every day.
I'm telling you, bro. And as the year just keeps going past, bro, like, you just look back and it's really like, damn. At least I've been working. Like, at least I've been trying. Like, at least niggas been grinding. Because I ain't gonna lie. If you haven't started yet, you might want to start yesterday. Because you're going to be in that same boat next year, bro. I'm telling you. Like, it's a never-ending cycle.
Yeah, man. I seen this post. It was this dude. He was posting back in February telling people, like, yo, start putting $50 in, away. Just put it away or put it in stocks each Friday. $50 each Friday. And he was asking on, like, an update on how people been doing and stuff like that. And people was posting, like, everybody got, like, 1,300 that been doing it. Now, I'm saying that you got more money than what, like 60% of Americans don't have at least $1,000 put away.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. But that's how you got to do it, bro. Because no matter what you're doing, no matter you're doing good or bad, life is still gonna move on regardless, bro. So you might as well do some good. I'm telling you. So, like, you can look back and you got something to show for it. So many people just doing pointless stuff or in the moment stuff, and they have nothing to show for it. Like, being in the club every weekend, yeah, it might be somewhat fun in the moment, but looking back on that shit, it's gonna seem like the biggest waste of time, energy, and money.
Yeah, you gotta get out that survival mode so you can see the bigger picture. Get in growth mode. Once you get in growth mode, you're gonna see the long game and the bigger picture.
Facts. Because I'm telling you, like, this is a marathon. It's not a sprint. Like, most of us got hella years to live, especially like you doing the things you need to do. You're gonna have hella more years. Use them, bro. Use them.
Yes, sir.
But we can get right into this thing, bro, because I've been saying this shit, bro. Bro, so we all seen the Lizzo shit, right? We seen the Lizzo, like, all the things, like, and for those who do not know, basically a little rundown. She got, she's an artist. She has dancers, choreographers, doing some weird shit, fat shaming. Lizzo's fat shaming people.
Allegedly.
Okay, allegedly. I hear she got a good lawyer, though. Like, her lawyer was...
Yeah, and the reason why I say that, the reason why I do say allegedly, too, beyond, like, the legal repercussions of just saying that shit, but it's because you can't always trust someone that used to work for somebody. Like, why was, like, I don't know. I don't know if the person is still currently working for them or not. I'm assuming it was fired or something like that, or they quit or something, but why won't you talking about it in the moment? You always got to ask that question, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, wow, that's a good one. That is a very good one. Yeah. And it's not all the dancers that are speaking out, too. Yeah, I think it was, like, only, like, 2 of them that came out for real. And, like, was showing support to the ones that...
Because there's some wild allegations, if you want to elaborate on that.
Some very wild allegations, like, putting bananas, like, doing some freaky-ass shit, bro. Like, doing some freaky-ass shit. Like, and I don't want to get too graphic on this YouTube shit, but, like, using bananas, like, the Christian lady was trying to transfer people to Christianity by talking about oral. To be honest, we gonna put allegedly behind all this shit, bro, because we don't want no fake cases around this bitch. It's allegedly, like, what the streets is saying.
Yeah.
Streets is saying there was a lot of weird shit going on, bro. Like, making a girl peed on herself, like, wouldn't let her go to the bathroom. Hey, bro, and I'm just saying, if everything we're saying is true, that'd be crazy, because we all know the music industry has, like, a dark side to it.
Yeah, I mean, entertainment industries in general, especially ones that have the agendas like the music industry, like Hollywood and things like that, which Lizzo has been moving around both. So it's like, yeah, like I can't say like, nah, I'll put that. I wouldn't think Lizzo would do that. You really can't put that shit past nobody when it comes to what do they really do. And you gotta think the type of person she is. Like she's very, very delusional. We all know that, how all this body positivity and all of that works. It's like, okay, yeah, we tell you to love yourself while you're still hurting yourself, instead of really loving yourself by treating your temple right, exercising and putting yourself, putting good food inside yourself.
I'm telling you, and that's really the definition of loving yourself. So yeah, bro, I would say take everything with a grain of salt, bro. We're not gonna say she did it or didn't, but at the end of the day, they're not good allegations, bro. They're not good allegations. So watch who you're listening to, watch the type of influence you have, because just look at probably like a year ago, especially when this whole Lizzo thing was going off, like everybody was defending this girl.
Mm-hmm.
You got to realize y'all don't know these people. We don't know them either. Like, we don't know these people personally, so you can't say what a person would or wouldn't do.
Yeah, facts. And yeah, it's a TMZ interview, so take that with a grain of salt. We know they pay people for certain things, but they usually don't put out the truth. They did say Lil Wayne died on his plane one time, and that turned out not to be true. He had like one of them codeine heart attacks or something like that. He had something like that, and TMZ actually had put that out. But so they do put out misinformation sometimes. They do usually rectify it, but they're just interviewing someone that's suing Lizzo right now, so it got to be something going on there. You also got to think like, damn, why would somebody be mad beyond mistreatment? It got to be something going on there that probably is going to come out in court for whatever. And it's a situation I like to see what happens with, because yeah, a lot of people do defend Lizzo's actions, whether it's twerking with a very provocative outfit on at a NBA game with families and kids and stuff like that, and just doing like weird behavior like that. Like, yeah, you can't put it past her.
I'm telling you. But y'all need to hold that shit for everybody. Like, this brings us to a crazy topic though, because everybody's like, especially like with the Gunna allegations, like people say like not snitching on him and things like that. Like, they didn't snitch on them. I understand it, but like it's the same thing like defending Gunna or even saying he did whatever he did or he did snitch. You never really know, bro. And that was just an example, but like you don't know these people, like not personally. So watch who you're defending. You could be defending the devil for real, and not even know it. Like, you don't know what kind of people these are. These are behind closed doors, bro.
And you gotta think, what like Gunna statements, him admitting YSL is a gang, all of that. The biggest problem with it is not that, oh, he's snitching. It's treachery, man. And what we was talking about last time, that's something that superior men of power and influence, and nobody likes a rat. Nobody likes a snitch. Like, even the police, they don't like when each other snitch on themselves. You got these people, these congressmen, they don't like that shit. Like, nobody really likes a snitch, and that's the main problem with it. So if somebody does exhibit those type of behaviors, yeah, you gotta distance yourself from that type of thing. And beyond that, it's even, I can't say that in one breath and then not speak on the just the other rappers, because it'd be kind of hypocritical to say, oh yeah, we're not gonna listen to Gunna because he's a snitch, but we still listen to the shoot 'em up, kill. Only person I can kill is a black man, but I'm scared of the police type of music. Now I'm saying, because that shit ain't helpful to anybody either. At the same time,
it's not. You got it on the head. And speaking of that, there was an interview. Somebody called Gunna a snitch. Like, you seen him recording his phone. Like, he was a snitch. And then the security guard was like, "What'd you say? Say it again." Nigga like me, I wouldn't have never said it in the first place, unless like I was speaking to Gunna like face to face, like we having just a great conversation.
Yeah.
But I don't think I would have repeated that shit either. That nigga look big as a bitch. Like,
to me, if I was saying it, if I'm already in the mindset that I'm gonna antagonize somebody for no reason that did nothing to me, yeah, I would have had to say it again, because at this point I'm like, I ain't gonna be no bitch for not saying it. Like how people are trying to portray, bruh, And at the same time, I would have said it again just cause, yeah, you fucking put your hands on me, all that fucking mean money, yeah, give me that, like.
I definitely feel that. I definitely see. That's I probably niggas would have never said it in the first place because that shit just kind of crazy. Because at that point you are just antagonizing, but it's the same thing, bro. Stand on shit, bro. Really, that's what it really boils down to. Standing on shit. I was talking to my friends the other day, like snitching, like. I just couldn't imagine snitching on one of my niggas though. Like one of especially one of your day one homies. Like the niggas you damn near grew up with these niggas. Y'all know each other's moms, and you told. I feel like that's crazy. I feel like you rather do some samurai shit. Like you know how niggas be dying on the sword.
Yeah.
You might as well do some. You might as well off yourself, bro.
It's dishonorable behavior, and I know that gets lost now in 2023. People don't have no honor, no sense of shame, no humility, none of that shit. People don't have any of that nowadays, but it's still something that I think a true man should uphold. At least have some type of code, have some type of ethics and morals about you, a way in which you move that you won't let something outside, whether it's money, woman, or anything, get you off that how you move. Do you stay how you move because you believe it's an honorable way to live?
Facts. And I feel like that you just hit it on the head. People don't be having the same morals, bro. They can't stand on nothing. It's really like it's discipline, bro. Like having morals, like you gotta stick to some shit, no matter what happens, no matter if I said I'm celibate, I don't care if it was Beyonce that tried to come up and fuck me, I'm not going. Type shit. And it'd be the same thing.
Yeah, because then you lied to yourself, you was dishonorable to yourself, to your code. And you gotta think, all that shit is bigger than you. That's about your legacy. That's about your kids and their kids and their kids. Them be able to look back and like, yeah, we all moved this way because we respecting how our ancestors moved. Our ancestor, he was very disciplined. He did this, and that. So let me try to keep the name on my back. You know what I'm saying? Keep that shit lifted up.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, and I'm pretty sure Papa said this. I can't give my daddy's last name to no hoe. And I look at that shit like, that's some real ass shit, bro. Like, that's some real ass shit, because your last name, it's a long lineage of your fathers before you, their fathers. And I know some people, with the dad shaming in today's world, like, oh, just the hate on it, but it's still like I look at your last name like that's just very important, bro. That's who you are to an extent. That's your family, bro. So like I would never want to see somebody tarnish my last name or drag it through the mud. Like
yeah, and the reason why, because we had all these broken homes, so that core value gets lost now. Because it used to be shit, you was. Like, of course, you love your daughter, but you praying you got a son so you can keep the lineage going. You already know, yeah, your daughter, she gonna marry off this way, and the other daughter gonna marry off this way, and they gonna change their names to something else. So you need sons, like, but this day and age, now all that gets thrown to the wayside because it's broken homes. So yeah, you do got guys that got their mom last name and stuff like that because their parents wasn't together or for whatever reason, like, or they got like hyphenated. I think that's like some shit. Like it depends. Like if her family name is that esteemed, like if it's fucking Rothschild, like yeah, you might want to fucking hyphenate that or something like that. But even then, like you want to make sure your shit is like you something to be proud about.
I'm telling you, bro, and especially from like smaller countries, like smaller towns, like. Niggas from Louisiana, like, they know you by your last name. Niggas be like, oh, that's the Tyler, or that's the Millers, like, and it's they might not be speaking on one person, they speaking on every fucking Miller there, because most of the time they all fucking related any fucking way.
Facts.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta try to be honorable with that shit. Be an honorable person. Honor your daddy's name, bro. Don't get that shit to no hoe. Like,
yeah, facts. And do your history, because I'm still trying to find out what's my people's like original last names. You feel me? Like on some like before slavery and stuff, because like our last names now come from slavery. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like not even true to us for real, but it kind of is at the same time because it had been so many years and years and people that had it. So
that is very so true. Some ancestry.com shit.
I don't think you're gonna find that last name. I think you gotta like find some crazy ass records, but they probably really just changed them as soon as they got here.
They probably did.
Shit is crazy, but shit, whatever last name you got, rep that shit. You feel me?
I'm telling you. And that brings us to our next thing, though, because all this news, all this hype involving the new video games dropping, bro. I'm pretty sure Madden's dropping in 2 weeks and 2K in a month. Like, I'm seeing a lot of news on Twitter, like, because now it's going to be cross-play. Like, Xbox can play with PS5 with Xbox.
On both games?
I think just 2K. I don't think Madden.
Okay.
I don't think Madden would always be behind those shit like that, like the cross-play.
Yeah.
But with all that shit coming out, I know everybody's getting excited. Everybody, like, and then it'd be the girlfriends buying you games and shit. Like, it's that season, man. It's that season. But we've been talking about this. This is the shit we've been preparing for since the beginning of this fucking podcast, bro. We know what we supposed to do. Because I feel like if you watching this, and a lot of people out there, you stop playing the game. Like, you probably stopped playing the game a minute, and now it's coming out, and you getting all these feelings. Because I know I am. Like, I thought about having a shawty buy me 2K the other day, for real. I was like, whoever buy me 2K, you got a 1-year contract in my book. I'll give you the 1 year. But, bro, just know, it's the same thing every year, bro. They put up this hype. They hype us up like, oh, this going to be the best 2K. This going to be the best Madden. And it never is. It hasn't been the same since, like, 17, for real.
Yeah, and I mean, and that's who we know. Like, they definitely should make longer cycles with these games and take longer making them. And yes, but 95% of the game is gonna be about the same. You feel me? And to me, it's about gotta understand, like, work on your real life character too if you're gonna play that game. And to be honest, I would advise you not to play that game at all unless you already you're already on track to be a profitable streamer. If you're not already on track to be a profitable streamer, don't be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this game and then I'm gonna start streaming. Like, nah, you would have been, if you were that serious about it, you'd already be warming up playing the last one right now. You feel me? But if you're just thinking like, oh yeah, I'm gonna stream when that joint drop, and you're not already doing it, you're already making videos about it and trying to get content, whether it's just talking about the news that's coming out, all the covers and all that shit, then you're probably not gonna make any money from that game. Just waste a bunch.
And that was some real ass shit, bro. Cause I got a couple of friends. They hit me. It was like, hey, when this shit drop, I'm finna start streaming. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, you gotta get them. They need to be streaming right now.
Yeah, I was about to say, ooh, but you're not streaming right now. That's interesting. We gonna see how they do though. Cause I got faith in all my niggas. I swear I do. But that shit is crazy. You do want to start that shit right now.
Yeah, or I mean, if they got though, at least have their whole setup. They know that shit's gonna work, no lag and all that shit. If they're that prepared, then okay, maybe I give them a 30-40% chance that they might keep it going and just be consistent with it. Like, it can't be no. Every time you hop on that bitch, you need to be making some type of content, whether you're just recording or you're streaming.
I'm telling you, bro. And really just and we've talked about it. It's the same thing with you, bro. Whatever you want to do, you just got to be consistent, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like you can be consistent at some shit for a year, bro. Just watch how that shit goes. Like, that's how I look at anything, bro. Any new task. And you come with a different mindset. Like, people that have built businesses and shit, how they're able to build more businesses so much quicker and more profitable and be able to sell them, bro. They know the fucking recipe to that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, once you got the recipe to make your mama gumbo, it's easy to make, bro. It's not like you don't gotta mix shit. Like, you're not testing
once you
shit.
already have capital to where it's not about, all right, I have the idea, now I gotta think about how I'm gonna get the money. I got the idea, boom, you taking action because you already know you got the money. It's a different type of energy.
I'm telling you, bro. It is, but I'm just saying, you gotta get that thing. Y'all gotta first do something. Start something first. Start something and then work on that shit. Then after that shit blow, you can pretty much do whatever you want now. Now, if you want to stream, that shit's gonna be easy, bro. Like, just like with this podcast shit, like doing a podcast over and over and over and over again. Like, if we really wanted to like stream on some shit, it's already kind of having a foot in the door because we kind of already got personalities. We're used to talking on the fucking mic. Niggas that watch this probably gonna watch the stream.
Exactly. It's not hard to, even if it's not on this platform, there's Twitch, Rumble, Kick, or on this platform. Like, yeah, it's gonna be a couple motherfuckers popping in, and then it's all it's about is being consistent and uploading your streams, because you're gonna have some people that watch after the fact, and you just have something that people are interested in going on in the bitch, whether it's a game, whether it's you reacting to that shit, playing music, got some hoes to come join your shit or whatever. Like, it's not hard to get to do these things. And a lot, as you see, a lot of the content nowadays, like, people don't watch TV no more unless it's sports for real, or sporting events, like or they just, or like women in their little shows and shit like that. Long form content, like people are watching live streams and things like that, and then the extra short stuff and things like that. If they're watching TV, it's usually a girl, they like the drama or whatever is going on, or maybe like a game show or something. Like, I be watching 60 Days In, and that's kind of like a game show. But
what is that about?
It's like people, they go to jail for
oh, I know what you're talking about.
Hell yeah.
It is like he's like an informant, like, or is he just
basically. I mean, basically you are an informant in that bitch, but they usually get like ex-cons or people that's in the military or this, that, and the third, and they be going in there being so scared, and people be leaving early because you basically get paid per episode, like, that you last for that shit. Yeah. Yeah. That shit not like, it's not like nothing I would do. I already been to jail. I don't need to go back. You feel me? Not for no money. Like, it depends. Like, for the money though, and you gotta think, you might can really make a change if you about it. Like, as far as like just making the facility better. Me, I would have a problem with, oh damn, this nigga doing drugs. They want me to tell where the drugs coming in and shit like that. I'm like, nah, that's for y'all. Like, I'm over here trying to get teach these niggas some business. Like, yo, we financial class every day, 2 p.m. Like,
nah, fuck that shit. I'd be in my cell doing push-ups or reading. I'd be so focused. Straight. They was like, if you want to see what it's like being in jail, lock yourself in a closet.
or they said sleeping I seen they said lock yourself in your bathroom or spend like 24 hours in your bathroom.
Yeah, at least you got a toilet in there.
Yeah.
Nah, hey, that's what I'm saying, bro. Don't snitch on your friends, but nobody really wants to go to jail either, bro. But if it comes to, but if you doing street shit, know the consequences of that shit, bro.
Yeah, because the thing about it, people get in the streets, what they don't know, you're accepting the mass code and ethics that all the other guys in the streets got, or at least the people around you. And the thing is, like, don't do crime or do it alone if you don't want to have to worry about telling on nobody. Because, yeah, you start hearing 40, 50 years, 9 times out of 10, most people are going to start singing like a canary. And it's because, we go into self-preservation mode. Niggas is thinking like, thinking about you at that moment. Not like, oh, damn, I gotta stay solid so fucking Johnny Boy can live freely and fuck my baby mama and all this shit. You think about all that shit? Like, don't put yourself in that position. Just be... I ain't saying you gotta be totally straight and narrow. We already know some of these laws we don't really agree with, but be smart out here. Don't just be doing some shit that's gonna get your ass 100 million years and your ass ain't gonna fucking... You get out, you 60-something and cars flying. You still gotta watch our podcast. Yeah, man.
Bro, I'm telling you. And that's what 6ix9ine was saying, like, what you was just saying. Bro, he was like, niggas not gonna take care of my family. Niggas fucking my baby mama. That's not loyal.
Yeah.
Bro, but you didn't have to portray that image. And I feel like that's another one, bro. People portray an image that's not even them, bro. And I understand, like, especially like that high school shit. Like, we all know that person from high school that wants to be a gangster, bro. And I see that shit, I be like, my nigga, don't do that shit. Like, niggas, especially like with the gun shit, bro. Like, I don't fuck with that shit, bro. Because I feel like niggas see you like, oh, they might... Niggas gonna take your gun, bro. Like, especially like you might not live in the best city. Niggas say, oh, this nigga got a nice gun. And they know you not like that, bro. Niggas will fucking rob you, bro.
Yeah. I really think that's more about that it's that energy. Like, if you're putting out that gangster energy, type shit, because it's different. Like, if you putting out that legally dangerous energy, you already letting nigga know, like, yeah, I'm gonna shoot you and I'm gonna call the police and tell them why I shot your ass. Know what I'm saying? Versus if you're, oh yeah, bumping that fucking music, waving your shit around, and you talking all this gangster shit, you reposting fucking ESTG quotes every other day, you wanna be fucking like just doing shit that you wasn't doing as a minor. That's where you're fucking up, cause when you was a minor, that was the best time to be a street nigga, cause the less consequences, and you can get a little slap on the wrist for most things unless you kill somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? And even then, you gotta get like 13 years. Like, I know a nigga's about to get out. He killed somebody when we was in like 9th, 10th grade. You feel me? Like, he's about to be good in a few years. I see a few niggas like that. They got locked up when we was like 13, 14, 15. Like,
goddamn.
Yeah, but you don't want to be like that.
Hell no.
Stay out the streets.
Stay out the streets, bro. And I feel like that's a big thing, all about like the image you're portraying, bro. You don't want to portray it, especially something you're not, bro. Like, if you was doing it now, I feel like doing that shit as a minor, it is a little different. It's maybe get it out your system. If you was, change your life around. But
you
like,
didn't know better at that. Like,
yeah, that's,
you're a fucking adult. You know better. Like, that's the biggest one.
Facts. Like, you wait till 21, 22 to become a gangster. That's not cool. That's you don't do that. don't do this. Stay in school. Stay in that nice house you live in, bro. And boom, just like that, we are back in this thing. Just cause that shit was just said. Sexy Red, bro. What's your take on Sexy Red?
I don't know. I think she's just that average ratchet joint that happened to get on. I'm not gonna lie, 'cause I think she was cool with like Summer Walker. Like, before that Pound Town joint, she had a song with Summer Walker. It was like some ratchet baby mama song or something like that. But I'm thinking that's like, boom. She was moving around with her friends. I seen on an interview, she said she met FBG Duck back when he was alive. And I think he died over a year ago. Just like being with her friend, taking risks and driving to different cities, basically trying to get on like with the music shit, I think. So I think she's just the average ratchet joint that the labels caught wind of, and I'm like, yeah, we're gonna promote this.
Hell yeah. And that's what it is. Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna say her shit not catchy. I'd be lying if I said it won't. But bro, this whole sassy nigga shit, y'all gotta stop with that shit. Y'all making it too easy for the women out here. Like, I'm telling you.
Yeah, like, I seen a shorty, she was tweeting about like, yeah, niggas, like, you can tell niggas really fuck with Sexy Red music because she not bad. Like they were saying she not good looking, and niggas is liking her. Well, niggas like her music, and she be seeing niggas post her music on these stories and shit. I'm like, what niggas is these? I didn't see no niggas doing this. Like, none of my niggas post no Sexy Red song on their story. I'm like, what type niggas her ass following? That's what I was thinking.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. You can't be one of my niggas posting Sexy Red. You can't be. Because ain't no way. Like, if you might slip out and say it every now and again, I'm gonna look at you funny. I'm gonna look at you
it
like...
It depends on what you say. Because if you say the Pound Town, I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
If not, if you talking about that second line, though, talking about your coochie pink and your booty hole, man. If you saying that shit, I don't know, like... If it slip out, you like, I'm out of town, thugging with my rounds on accident, okay. But if you singing that joint, like, would it go like, you like my voice?
It turn you on.
Yeah, like, we saying that, then I'm looking at you sadly. It's like, nah, you be bumping that shit.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So be careful.
But
you
hear it so much on bitches stories that it'll start to get in your mind.
And that's what I'm knowing. That's why it's important to watch the content you putting on, even especially that short term, because I feel like the short term content be really sticking.
Yeah,
that shit be sticking like fuck. And I'm not saying it's not okay not to know the song, because you gonna hear it. But I'm just saying, bro, don't be out here like influencing that shit like, oh, sassy niggas, this is our anthem. Don't do that shit.
Niggas
bro.
saying that?
Bro, I promise you, I seen the nigga say that, bro. I seen it. I had to put my shit to the side. I was like, I'm not fucking with it.
What was it? The ski?
No, it was the fucking her new shit. It was that.
She got a song, the one she got a feature with.
Bruh, it's fucking.
I don't know where it is. I seen that she dropped some shit, but I don't really be like checking.
Exactly. I can't even tell you the song right now. Like it's eluding me, but it's like one of her newest songs. Like,
Yeah, but you know, as far as her, like, I think she is probably another bad influence for women. Like, as far as like a good woman, she says she do a lot of freak stuff or whatever, like whatever that means.
eat niggas'
And then,
ass.
yeah, like she going crazy. It's another bad influence, but like, you know, we already know that's what the media is gonna promote to people and shit like that. So it's just something like I kind of ignore. Like, that shit is too ratchet for me. Of course, if you out in the club, that's the times where you gotta accept whatever you doing, but at the same time you conscious of it. You understand, like, yeah, this not the type shit that people need to be listening to.
I'm telling you, bro, and that bitch is a freak, bro. She was There's a video. She was sucking the nigga toes. When I mean his toes was crazy looking. They were. I mean, it was men's toes, but like that shit was just crazy. Like, this is not the person you want to be listening to, or your girl, bro.
Yeah, she's bottom of the barrel for sure, man.
Bottom.
That's what it is. They reached all the way to the bottom of the dirtiest ghetto hood. Nah, I'm saying they went there and they grabbed the nastiest joint and said, "Yeah, we're gonna make you a star." Like, that's what they did. That's how Sexy Red came.
Yeah, they did. They kept their promise. They made her a star. But I feel like that should just be trendy as shit, bro. Like, but like if she ever like it would be hard to fall off doing shit like that.
Oh yeah, all that shit falling off, man. You see, there's Meg Thee Stallion falling off, scared to drop an album because it's gonna flop. And Lotto, she's making some good music right now. Glorilla, she needs another song right now, but she's been Glorilla.
Yeah, literally.
Yo, I thought you said Glorilla, like you didn't know.
Oh yeah, I know. I know who Glue is. Signed to CMG.
Yeah, but
whole ass got it. Fuck that nigga.
like she make, like, they make okay catchy music too, and I think Sexy Red kind of falls within that line.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I think people are more attracted to Lotto, the Glorillas, and the Ice Spices and things like that. People definitely find them more attractive, so it's gonna be harder for them to fall off. Even Meg, some people find her attractive, but
You don't fuck with Meg?
she's not for me. Not for me. But yeah, so Sexy Red, yeah, she gonna have to come with them bars, like, or just keep making catchy shit that the Shade Room crowd like and all that.
Literally, and I feel like that's the only way they're gonna like be able to sustain their career. Cause like Ice Spice, it's like, and people be like, Ice Spice don't be having bars, but you gotta think Ice Spice is becoming definitely more of a brand, like with the Spice cabinet and shit like that. Like, people are actually like fucking with it, like fucking with her as a person. Granted, I don't be listening to her music either, but her videos are more appealing to look at than Sexy Red's.
Yeah, it's more appealing, and she got a cleaner face. She don't got all the tattoos and piercings, which are gonna make her more like brandable. You know, like that's the thing about it. And pretty sure that's gonna get turned into like one of those light skin, dark skin things. But it's just more so about, like, even like a Lil Yachty. The reason why he had the Sprite deal early on, the reason why he is rolling around with Drake now is because he always kept a clean face, and he's very like marketable.
Facts, and that's a very important. Always keep your face card clean, bro. Like, if you're like be able to go anywhere, you should be literally able to go anywhere. Not saying you should go everywhere and anywhere, but you should be able to. And I feel like that's important, especially like no matter what you do, even if you want to be a fucking 9-to-5 ass businessman ass nigga, like, you don't want like you to come in the office and people already know about you. Like, oh, didn't he get fired from that big executive company? Like,
yeah, you want to be able to. You want people to speak good about you when you're not around when it comes to these things, and certain charges, certain actions, like doing porn and stuff. Like, yeah, you think Disney gonna fuck with you? You think certain companies that market to kids are gonna fuck with you if you have certain type of charges or certain past shit It's a black man, you know, even on allegations, your brand deals can get taken away.
I'm telling you. And I feel like it is so much worse for men, too. As a woman, you might can slide with a little shit. They might let a little shit slide. Like fucking Cardi B. Like the fucking... Didn't she have a McDonald's? Was it McDonald's?
I know Sweetie had him there. Cardi and Offset had something. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they did, too. And she said she was robbing niggas, setting niggas up. I mean, the thing about it is, too.
It's allegations, and the thing about that, that's a whole different conversation. And no guy is gonna come forth and say, yeah, she drugged me and had a tranny rape me and took my money. Like, no one gonna come out, which is a shame. I think a nigga should, if it happened to him. Like, speak up, nigga, speak up. Like, you can change a lot of shit. You can get a lot of money too, probably.
I feel you, but this isn't me. I probably wouldn't speak up. But,
of course.
but like that shit is crazy. Like,
it's a nigga who's traumatized right now. A few of them probably. It's Cardi B done did that to him, man.
That shit, man. If you out there, you watching this, man, just know there's help for you, bro. There's help.
Just speak up. Like,
I'm telling you, we gonna help you. We gonna get you on the. We gonna make you famous.
Yeah. People, like, it's just about the ridicule and everybody going, and then she's gonna deny it, and then it's been so long they don't even got no evidence. Like, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it be that face card. Always keep your face card clean, no matter what. Especially as a black man, bro, because people might already probably feel some type of way about you anyway, bro. And that's just the reality we live in. But that's going to bring us into our next topic, bro. And this is something I've been discussing with some of my peers, bro. Boundaries versus insecurities. There's a big difference. There's a humongous difference. Niggas called me insecure because I said I wouldn't want my girl to go on the girls trip. I don't find that insecure, bro, for the simple fact that's just a boundary I have. I've seen how that shit can go left. I've witnessed that shit with my own eyes. Especially like if not all the girls are in a relationship, or if all the girls it'd probably be a little better if all the girls were in a relationship, but especially having like single friends. Like single friends not gonna do what relationship friends want to do. I've seen that shit. Like, prime example, we was all out one time. There's couples and there's singles, bro. The singles want to go to the club. They trying to stay out all night. The couples, they trying to go home. Like, the niggas trying to get some... They got guaranteed coochie at the crib. Niggas not trying to go to no club with a girl, especially, like, when they don't have to. Like, especially, like, if it's a girl's event. Like, when you don't gotta go, niggas do not want to do that shit, bro. So, me, knowing how I get, how I might tweak out, I just feel like it's just best if, like, not to do it. Especially because I feel like, especially when it comes down to girls, like, I feel like my girl has more fun when she's with me than her friends anyway. And, like, that's just how I take the shit. Because, like, every time she's out with them, she's complaining about some shit. So I look at it like just a boundary I have. Let's not fuck with the girls' trips, bro.
Yeah, while you was going on that lovely rant, I was looking up just the definition of insecure. It says not confident or assured, uncertain, and anxious. And to me, when it comes to like girls' trips or things like that, it's a prerequisite that you already set beforehand and she already knows. Then it's definitely a boundary. And even if it's something that you didn't say and she brings it up and it's like, oh no, I don't want you going on the girls' trip. You being confident to speak on that, and you being confident and secure enough to speak on that, secure it within your boundaries enough to let her know, like, yeah, I don't want you doing this. You're not unsure about anything when you do that, to me. So I feel like it is a big difference. They love to throw around the insecure word because it says unsure, like you're unsure about the relationship and things like that. But I think when you speak on something you don't like, that's not a insecurity, no matter what it is. If it's, oh, I don't want you to go to this club, or I don't want you to do this, I don't want you to do that. Like, nah, it's just what you don't want them to do. And to me, like, yeah, if she wants reasons, one, safety. Two, I don't trust the people that you're going with. Three, you're a woman and your judgment will be clouded by alcohol and things like that. 4, you should already know that I don't want you, that I wouldn't want you going there. It's a chance that, like, it's just too many variables. You know what I'm saying? As a man, you don't want to be embarrassed. That's not insecure. That's like, yo, these are my boundaries. If you're out here embarrassing me and doing things I don't want you to do, then yeah, it's gonna be a problem. But it's not gonna be I'm gonna yell at you and these things. It's gonna be like, oh, you're not meeting me, like you're breaking my boundaries, so this is over, like out the door type shit. Like,
I feel you. And you want to know it's a big thing? Women throw around that insecurity. Well, men do too. But, like, mostly it be women throwing around that shit just for the simple fact they try to get you out your zone. They try to get you to second guess yourself, to start thinking about that shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what the fuck you want to say, bro. You
test,
know,
man.
every single time, bro. And I hate that shit. Like, especially you in a group of girls, they just, oh, you insecure. No, bitch, I'm not insecure. I'm just being smart. I'm being logical. Like, I know me how I am. And I feel like niggas so afraid to speak up on their boundaries, bro.
yeah, that's where the insecurity is, because you unsure about, damn, like, am I really that nigga enough to be able to even say this? Or, damn, well, she gonna call me insecure, or she gonna say this and this about me. That's when you're insecure, when you're thinking like that. You're secure when you're like, oh yeah, oh, I don't want you doing this, and the repercussions is gonna be I'm gonna leave if you do this. Like, that's just what it is you have to, if you're gonna be providing and protecting for that woman, it's gonna be some level of I ain't saying complete control. Like, yeah, let her do whatever she wants, and of course you, especially if she already knows your boundaries, let her do what she wants. You just act accordingly and just leave. Like,
I'm telling you, and that's be the shit. Like, niggas be so afraid to leave.
Yeah,
you can't be afraid to leave, my nigga. Like, that should be the woman's job.
Exactly. And my thing is, why would you even want to deal with a situation where you're going back and forth with somebody about something that you don't like? If I understand, if that's where it comes to being a superior man in your full masculinity, you know the reasons why you're making the decision. Don't let them fucking question your reasoning. Like, it's supposed to be like y'all are not on the same level of this relationship. You have to understand, yes, as a woman, she controls access to sex, but as a man, you control the access to the relationship. You can close the door, you can walk out on that shit at any fucking moment.
I'm telling you, bro. And I feel like a lot of men don't be using that power, bro. They don't. Like, they act like it's the woman. No, bro. If you want to get in a relationship, that is the man. Like, you decide that shit. Oh, niggas be having the game fucked up, bro. I'm telling you, you be having the game fucked up. Niggas be thinking women run this shit. Yeah, they control access to sex, but that is about it, bro. Like, if you want to be in a relationship with a woman, that's your choice, bro. And if she decides she doesn't want to be in a relationship with you for whatever reason she may say, bro, there's plenty of women out here. Go get a different one. Go get a different one. It's good, bro. I'm telling you, especially like if you're a good guy, like you on your shit, you taking care of your responsibilities,
doing everything you need to do, and the only thing she don't like is you don't want her to go on the girls trip or with the hoes or go to the club. Like, if those are the only things you don't want her to do, and you're doing everything else, it's like then her ass is just fucking retarded, and she's gonna get a wake up call later down the line when she got a dude that wants to beat on her because she's still going out, instead of just telling her, I don't like that and I'm gonna leave if you keep doing that.
I'm telling you, bro, and I promise you, she's not gonna find a better guy than you. You gotta know that too, especially you on your shit, bro, and you tell her your boundaries, she's not respecting them. She's not gonna find a better guy, because the next guy she's gonna want to go on them girl trips, either he's gonna be insecure about this shit. He will literally be insecure, and I feel like being insecure, that's when you keep blowing up her phone, calling, texting, where you at, blah blah blah. Bro, that is insecure in my book. Like, cause you unsure your bitch might be fucking another nigga now.
And the whole time you didn't even want her to go, but you was too scared to even say that. Now you in this insecure ass position where you're like, damn, what she at, what she doing, who she with, blah blah blah, and the whole time you're supposed to be over here trying to save the world and work on your purpose and do whatever the fuck you need to be doing, and you're fucking worried about what she is doing type shit. And that's just an unfavorable situation for you, and you gotta realize that and understand, like, it's gotta be either some changes, which you got to start with you and yourself and your boundaries, and then or you just got to go.
Exactly, bro. Set boundaries. Know your boundaries before you even get into a relationship. Me personally, I'm not in a relationship, but I know some of the boundaries I got, and that's one of them. Like, I'm not playing that shit. Clubs, a boundary of mine. You're not going to the club, bro. That shit.
Especially if you've seen better, if you've been across the world and you've seen like just how traditional feminine women are and stuff like that, it's gonna raise your standards. You're gonna be like, oh, I'm putting up with this shit when. Damn, these joints over here, they ain't that pair bonded with this many niggas and this going on or shit. Even fucking down the street, there's a fucking local church might be a good girl over there, and she probably got more traditional values and understands like, oh, it's nothing good for her in these fucking in the club. It's nothing good. It's alcohol is destroying your body and your fucking brain and can put you in crazy situations and things like that, and people with demonic energy because they in the fucking club listening to the fucking demonic music.
I'm telling you, and it'd be different between the clubs and the bars, bro. It'd be a little different, like. And this is just speaking to myself for first. Like, I met a shawty in the bar. Like, I was fucking with her, and she was like, "This only her fucking second time even coming here, bro." So I'm thinking like, damn, she doesn't freak with this. Probably a better girl. Probably she was just out that night type shit. And I feel like that would be the shit you would want. Like, if you do meet a girl at a bar, like someone that's not coming here that often. Most of the time in the weekend, she family time.
And then it's like, trust your gut, because at the same time you can say like, damn, she could have been lying, but as a guy, you're gonna know, especially the more in tune you are with yourself, you're gonna be able to sense the type of things. You gonna understand like, oh, these group of girls out right here, I can already tell the one or two that they're just there for the birthday and they don't really go out like that.
I'm telling you, and you gotta pick up on that shit. That's the girl you want if you meet a girl like that. The girl that's usually not here Sundays. She got Sunday dinner. She got Sunday dinners on Sundays. Her whole family be there. Her dad in her life, hopefully. Like, it's a good bond. Like, everybody's there for each other type shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's exactly what you need.
I'm telling you. But that is the end of today's episode, man. I just want to say I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to the fucking best podcast in the world.
Yes, sir, man. Thank y'all, man. We appreciate y'all as always. Stop beating your meat, man. Stop. You need to stop, because I know you do it. Like, you watch this whole junk. You was thinking about like, damn, I'm gonna get on Pornhub after. No, don't do it, man.
It's not worth it. Don't watch that Lena plug and act, bro. This nigga, they trying to come up with some shit like they bringing like they said 10 people on the fucking show. You know that,
right?
Yeah.
I was like,
and then reacting to that shit, bro.
Bro,
I'm telling you, bro, that shit, I don't know what kind of agenda this nigga got, but it's not a good one. I promise you that shit.
He's atheist, so like, he's kind of a soulless person in general. So
makes sense.
That shit is crazy, man. Keep taking care of yourselves, man. As always, we love y'all.